Hello. Anyways, what I was coming open to say, first off, is
I have some things to say, so take it on the way and listen to me, to be. You have to seize my sense, release me with intent. It is not easy, please me.
how is everyone doing today? Well, let me say this. First off, I had a phone call that came in today, and they said that um, we were talking about how basically they had taken their husband's cards and stuff because they were helping their mother and stuff. So, anyways, we got into a little iffy ooh ah per se, and that iffy ooh ah per se said like somebody's family member or something wanted to sit there and ask for money, ask for money, ask for money, and then all of a sudden that when it came down to it, they didn't want to pay back the loans or whatever. In that case, in that case, what do you think should happen? Well, let me tell you what I think should happen. And I'm glad that they were on the same page with me when this was said. The saying goes that if you cannot afford the loan to come back, do not say that it is a loan. Do not say that you need it or this, that, blah, blah, because in reality, if you're not going to pay it back and there's people out there who say that need money, like if you're living paycheck to paycheck, we got some serious problems because you're taking money from or whoever or whatever, whether you're down on a mortgage payment or whatever, okay, and you need money, but yet you promised somebody that you were going to give them money anyways. That per se is if you're a mother, you will know exactly what is happening, you know, because you don't sit there and say that you're going to do something and then end up not paying the money back. That is not the way that a mother-daughter relationship, mother-son, whatever, the parent should not take advantage of the child, no matter how bad it gets, no matter what, you know. You must have the audacity because you took the money from the child. You must have the audacity to pay it back because you said that it was a loan or whatever. Um, and like, I don't get how parents can sit there and say it's a loan and then all of a sudden come back and say, no, it's not a loan. I needed that money and you gave it to me. You know, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be able to pay it back. Well, in that instance, of course, the person I was speaking with told her husband, do not give his mother any more money. And I would do the same thing. Don't be trying to get money from me. Don't be trying to do any of that. Because the fact of the matter is that if you said it was a loan, you agreed to pay it back, and then, of course, you decided, no, I don't want to pay that back. That's on you. And so I guess what she did was she took all her husband's debit cards, credit cards, everything, and said, you are not to give any more money to her until she pays that 2,500 back. Which in reality, it's a good thing, I think, because people need to know when to stop. And they supposedly were down in the living paycheck to paycheck, doing all this stuff. And then, like, I guess she got him out of that or something. His wife got him out of that, and they moved into a beautiful home. And supposedly, her husband is paying not only for the mower, but for 4 other people that are over 30. Like, that doesn't, I don't know. When you turn a certain age, I believe that you should be on your own. For me, of course, it wasn't that way. Um, I just, I don't know. Maybe it's me, maybe it's not. There's certain things that, should be, uh, how do I say it? That should be okay for a parent to do, and certain things that a parent should not be able to do. And if those things get embedded like into people's heads, I guess they get to the point where they think they have to support people that are over the age of 30 or that can support themselves. I don't think that that's true. I will never stand to that and never have will, never will, There comes also a certain time that you gotta know when to step up and say enough is enough. And she stood up and said, I've had enough of this. We're not going to be behind on another bill because of this. And so be it. And so that's basically what happened. And apparently, if he didn't like it, she didn't really care. So it came down to basically, either he did it or he didn't do it. And he gave her all the cards, the debit cards, the credit cards. She puts alerts on the accounts and stuff, which I think is fantastic. I don't know why, because I'm really not a control freak, you know what I mean? But, uh, you know, if there's a certain amount, like she had over $25 that came out of the account, it would send an alert, which is okay, I think. I think that is fantastic. Like, let it be known, okay? It's not, it's a little too controlling, but again, it's not because I don't have room to speak for it because I do that all the time. Who cares, right? There's certain things that, you know, I do that other people wouldn't do for that reason. But yeah. So, anyways, as I was saying though, that she had to, do all this stuff, and then I brought up a valid point. What happens if she gives him cash and then goes to Western Union? Well, of course, that's going to happen. Anyone can do it and get away with it. Of course, there's always the way that, yeah, she paid with via Western Union, and I just never put it in the bank. Well, where's the receipts from Western Union? Where's this? Where's that? Blah, 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 blah. Of course, you've got to have the the receipts and stuff, and it's always going to come down to it, believe it or not. But yeah. Anyways, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.